Hey YouTube, this is Mac Allen. I'm going to do a model review of the Caterpillar North Scott 725 articulating rock truck, 150 scale. So, well, here's what it looks like on this side, and here's what it looks like on the other side. So, this is kind of somewhat of the newer models. Soon you're gonna see a stop motion that I'm making, which I have another articulating truck. It's a D300D though, so it's a little bit bigger, but it's an older model. It's got the cab on one side like the scrapers do. But this is somewhat of a new one. I know they have a few newer models, but these are pretty popular still. So here we'll start with the front. This is what it looks like from here. Let me get it. Looks like from the front and back. From the front to the back, like that. It's got the Caterpillar on the grill. You got your lights. It's kind of, arched there. Then you got your rails right here. Rails and rear view mirror. Here's the side of it. Rails. Here's your steps right there. So you get up there. And then there's also steps on the back here. Goes up, then you got your 725 here. This side also has a 725. So got your cat sign right there. So I'll start getting into detail here. So here's the front. You got your cab. You can kind of see the top of the seat there. You look inside. There's actually a second seat for another person. You got your, looks like, 5 gear or 4, shifts. Steering wheel, and here's front view again, and then here you got your exhaust at the top. Here's your articulation right here, and they do have this little ram kind of metal piece as a so when you turn it kind of moves like that. It's kind of representing the articulation. And then you got your mud flaps. They don't actually move, they're just metal pretty much. And this does tip up and down. And then I don't know exactly how much this holds, but like the real one. So the I'll go back to this side of the street. The articulate's pretty cool, and I found the other day, I was looking at this, the cab section of, like, from here to, and then to the bucket or dump right here kind of fell off. I was like, oh my, this is probably gonna be broken, but it really wasn't. So I'll get into that a little bit later. But here you got pins. These pins, dual tires. This does have a little bit of suspension on it, and then that kind of suspends on it like that. This doesn't really full dump. It is a little bit elevated at the back. Doesn't have a slide or anything. Like I know that's what the newer loader, dump trucks have. They kind of have like a slide at the back, but no, this is. I'm really not sure why there's only one little peg like that. It's not broken. That's just how it comes. Overall, this is a pretty, it's a full view of it. Overall, this is a pretty awesome model, I think. I got this like a long time ago. I broke a few things, which I'll tell you about right now. Tell you just in case anything does you're messing with. I got this when I was little, and I didn't take care of it. Like when I was really little, like 4 or 5 or something, and I did not take care of it very well. I'd throw it in the dirt and stuff, and drive it, in stuff I really shouldn't. But down here, if you look closely, right there, right kind of there, you see that little metal piece. What happened was the back wheels actually fell off, and right here too. I took a paper clip, bent it, and put it through the hole here. And I took 2 needle nose pliers and I stretched them. I cut them to the right length, and then I stretched them around to make it circular. Right here, did the same thing. See right there, it's kind of loose. This is what, just saying, I would not, you need to really be pretty mature with these things. You can't really take them outside and stuff. But, so that's pretty much it right there. Right here. So you can see them right there, I kind of connected that. It's not all really the greatest anymore. It's not best, and then that kind of, you know, I'm not really happy that I did that, but I'm glad I fixed it. One thing over here, when I was looking at it, the RAM here, right here, this RAM, it actually broke when I was looking at it. It seriously snapped in half, and I still had a pretty good amount right here. And I was like, so I didn't know what to do, and the only thing I could think of repairing it with was a paper clip. So I took the paper clip, I took the pin out, wrapped it around there with the paper clip, and then cut it with my pliers. Wrapped it around there, took a hammer and hammered it back in. And then stuck it in there, and what I had to do was there was still a good amount of piece left in here, and I couldn't get it out, so I put some oil in there. There was a little small piece that I really couldn't get out with my needle nose pliers just alone, and so I cut it just a little bit so I could get a better grab on the RAM. So I cut that, put some oil in there, and I took it out, and then I replaced it. So not very happy that that happened, but I'm glad it's fixed. So that is the review of the Norscot Caterpillar 725 off-highway articulating rock truck. Thanks.